All right, should be live here in just a moment. Once I get my playback up. As you can see, I already have the thing up and everything like that. The trades are already made, so that won't be super hard to deal with. We can make trades, do trades if we think that they'll happen. Anything like that. You know. All right, already up to 7 likes. That's pretty good. Thanks, guys. What's up, AB? What's up, Eddie? All right, we sound good. What's up, Motor City? What's up, Cavion? What's up, Julian? Christmas is in a few days. Yeah, I know. Opening day on Thursday, everybody. For baseball, man, I can't wait. What's up, Altitude? Who just, I don't know. Who cares? What's up, Short Man? You hope Niners get Zach Wilson? We'll see. I'm pretty sure the Jets are going to wind up taking Zach Wilson. More than likely, anyway. Hold on. I'm trying to make it so I can read the chat again. Earlier, I was able to set it. So there we go. Thought baseball started. Well, baseball, it's in the spring training right now. Opening day is Thursday. There is no Tigers game. There is a technical Tigers game tomorrow, but it's like what's the best word for it? It's like there's a game, but it's like it's not televised. So just the fields. He might be a little later in the draft. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Matt? Yeah, we'll get started in like a couple minutes here. What's up, Goat? What's up, Gabe? More a hockey guy than a baseball guy. Yeah, I don't really fuck with hockey at all. My fucking nose. Every time I stream, dude. It's like every time I stream, my nostril starts to hurt. What's up, Sentinel? How's it going? You think the Bears will trade up for the 7th pick? What do you think? You think the Lions will trade the pick? What do you think? What are they gonna offer up? Like, Lions have quite a few picks or needs. Yeah, I think he would have been a top 5 chase if Aaron Hernandez kept playing. Yeah, he would have been the stuff that happened with Gronk would have been more what happened with Hernandez. Hernandez would have been used like Shannon Sharp was if he never would have went down that route. You got to go. All right, I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for coming in when you could anyway. So no, sure, no, not really, Nathan. No. I don't think the Lions would be the team to trade with them, though. I really don't think a division opponent would let them trade up. So to 7, it seems highly, highly unlikely. No, Aaron Hernandez is dead. He killed himself. Yeah, he hung himself in the jail. And do I think they'll trade up? They might trade up if somebody will trade with them, but I don't know. I like, to be honest, I hope we just don't try and do trades this entire thing because that will take a long time. Like, not the likelihood of a bunch of like every team trading up higher in the draft isn't really going to happen. And I hope we're not just going to sit here and do trades the whole night. What's up, that one guy? I mean, we could just try and trade everybody up to the number 1 pick. We can try and do that. I don't really think we'll see another. I mean, we could see more trades, but it's just, I don't really see many of these teams in this particular spot. Maybe the Falcons might move back. So we could maybe move the Falcons around. Who? Aaron Hernandez? I don't know. Look up the case. There's a whole bunch of shit Aaron Hernandez did. You love how you're only drafting for depth. Yeah, don't get cocky, Buccaneers fans. Remember the fate of the Kansas City Chiefs. A couple injuries and your team could be tanked and lose miserably in a game. So don't turn into Chiefs fans now. Kyle Pitts to the Fins. Maybe, unless the Dolphins take him or the Bengals take him at 5. Any new signings? No, I don't think so. Some said, well, they don't know football. Zach Wilson isn't even that good. Who, if you actually think that, I doubt your like football intelligence. Don't confuse having a big arm with being a good quarterback. Jamarcus Russell could throw the football like 800 yards. What cool is so Zach Wilson can throw the football far. So can Nathan Peterman. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? Really? I watched tape on Zach Wilson. I'm not even impressed at all. Like what's impressive about Zach Wilson? Like I'm still I don't know what it is. What, that he could throw the ball far? Zach Wilson. Is Zach Wilson good? What did he win over at BYU? How many Mountain West titles did he rack up despite playing in a shit conference? I don't know. None of these quarterbacks are that good. If you don't get your hands on literally Lawrence and Lance, you're really getting a backup. I'm telling you. My honest to God opinion on Mac Jones, Wilson, and Fields, they're all backups. I could tell you who exactly who they are in the NFL. Tyrod Taylor, that's Fields. That's Justin Fields based on what I'm seeing. Zach Wilson is fucking Blake Bortles or Blaine Gabbert, whichever one you want him to be. And Mac is basically AJ McCarron. Do you remember AJ McCarron? That's who Mac Jones is. Mac Jones is AJ McCarron. Just another fucking Bama quarterback that is really overrated for no fucking reason. What's up, Weapon? That's just my opinion. I mean, we can draft them high. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with drafting them high. AJ McCarron. Yeah, look him up. Just a backup in the NFL. Okay, Matt Barkley. is what I see, I guess. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm harsh, but I just don't see it. This crop of rookie quarterbacks is very underwhelming. Kellen Mond is a way better option than all of those guys. To me, it literally goes Lawrence, Lance, and Kellen Mond. Other than that, I really wouldn't draft a quarterback this year. Jalen Hurts, AJ McCarron, yeah, he's not very good. The quarterbacks are going to be bad. Everybody else in this draft looks pretty promising. This crop of receivers is really good. Lawrence is a walking. Why would Lawrence? No, there is nothing about Lawrence that says bust. Lawrence was literally throwing the football like 60 yards with a torn left labrum. I really don't think it's a good evaluation to be like Lawrence is a bust. You know, his pro day, he had a torn left labrum. I know he's right-handed, but he was whipping the ball fucking 60 plus yards with the torn left labrum. That's pretty guy. That's a torn shoulder, left shoulder. Dude, Trevor isn't a bust. He's 6 foot goddamn six and can whip the football across. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, yeah. Literally, he had labrum surgery the day after his pro day. Trask, I don't know. We'll see. Trask is weird. I have no idea how to evaluate him. What's up, Al? I have no idea about Trask. Trask, yeah, I don't know. He did really bad when they took away Kyle Pitts, so I have no idea how to really evaluate that. I think all of his interceptions came when he didn't have him. But all right, you guys ready to start this draft up? I see we have quite a few people in here, and I think that's not to hear me talk shit about quarterbacks. We ready? All right, we'll start this up then. Let's go. All right, obviously Trevor Lawrence is going to go to the. We'll just automatically do that. We're pretty much sure that Zach Wilson's going to the Jets. What's up? That one guy's here. What's up, that one guy? I wonder if the Jags are going to take. I'm gonna take Travis Etienne. He should have went to the end. They might later in the first round. Zach. Yeah, I'll go Zach. I do agree that they're going to take Zach Wilson as things have progressed. It does appear he's the guy. Jets aren't taking Fields. They're going to take Zach Wilson. They sent their entire organization to look at Zach Wilson. Are we going? Are we in agreement on this one with Wilson to the Jets then? Because the debate comes with the next pick. The debate, this next part's going to be fun. Who the fuck do they take? All right. Sam Darnold. I think they'll try to trade Sam Darnold. Yep, 100%. Yep, okay. Now, is this Lance? Is this Fields? Or is this Chase? You have to think about 3 possibilities here. Did they take a wide receiver here? Did they take a quarterback or did they take Lance? Now, Mac Jones is also an option. Lance fits their system better than Justin Fields does. I don't think Fields fits Kyle Shanahan's system, whereas Trey Lance fits it like a glove. So if we're going quarterback, I would think it's probably going to be a future. Trey Lance is a project, and with Kyle Shanahan, we know he likes to get quarterbacks and sit them. When they initially traded for Jimmy Garoppolo, they sat him for about 5 games and then started playing him. I'm thinking it's going to be Trey Lance or it's going to be Jamar Chase. Do we think Lance? He fits the system. It seems like a Shanahan kind of move. He can move. Jamar Chase isn't a bad option, but I think you don't. But the problem is, I don't think you move up to 3 to get a wide receiver, Chase. So I think we have to go quarterback. I have seen so many rumors broadcast in vlogs. Lynch really likes Fields. Yeah, Weapon. Guess what? That's cool and all, but like Lynch isn't the coach. Shanahan is. Trust me. Wait till Fields has his pro day. Lance literally destroyed. Like it's probably going to be Lance. I'm thinking. Weapon. I don't think Fields fits the system that they run in the 49ers. So let's I wouldn't believe any of those saying you would be if you're this is probably the move. You don't move up unless you're getting somebody like that. Okay, so now we're to the Falcons. We're at an interesting spot. Fields has been my pick to the Falcons for a very long time. Arthur Smith would want him. Arthur Blank, the owner, would have a thing with him. Wait, why are you saying you're sorry? How do you know? Like, do you know that, Weapon? Like, you have it, you have inside sources. I believe, weren't you also saying though that they were going to cut Jimmy G before this? Like, And like, I don't know, Weapon. I don't listen to those things. You're probably listening to like bad intake. I don't know. Why would they take Pitts? Don't they have a bunch of like tight ends? Like Hayden Hurst and like would they really be in the Kyle Pitts business if they have Hayden Hurst, who isn't exactly like a shitty tight end? Is tight end a number one? Let's look at, hold on, I want to see something here. Team needs. For the Falcons, quarterback, safety, running back, corner. Quarterback is listed as their top need. Tight end is not even listed as a need for them. By the way, Fields just isn't a fit weapon for Kyle Shanahan's offense at all, like even a little bit. Fields doesn't fit, but Sewell wouldn't be a bad selection. I don't see Pitts going here at all. Quarterback is their top need, I would personally argue, because Matt Ryan is like 34. What's up, Hayden? I could see Sewell. I could see Fields going here. And Matt Ryan next year, they can cut for they can get rid of Matt Ryan, I think, pretty cheap next year. And it seems like they could groom a Fields. And I've been saying Fields for months to the Falcons. Your March Madness relies on this. We'll go Fields on this one. All right. Bengals. I'll let Chase, because we've been ignoring Chase. Chase, what do you think the Bengals do? I have them taking Sewell or I have them taking Pitts. One of those two things are the option here for them, and neither one of them is a miss. Also, Jamar Chase is a very big option here because apparently Joe Burrow is freaking the fuck out about trying to get Bob, actually, you're a Bengals fan. How hard is Joe Burrow pushing to get Jamar Chase? Like, how hard is he pushing for Chase right now? Like, is Burrow freaking out to get him, or is this like is that like a fake news thing? Because I heard Joe Burrow's pitching an absolute like he's trying like incredibly hard. I know they need him badly, Chase, but they're a poverty franchise that does sometimes some dumb shit, and Joe Burrow's like begging them to take Jamar Chase. So I think it's between those two. Are we going to go the smart route and go Sewell, or do we go with what Joe Burrow wants? Because they have signed a bunch of offensive linemen. See, and that's sure, Matt. You can do the pick for the Bears, I guess. Joe Burrow is another Carson Palmer situation. Smart way. Bob, do you mind if we go Sewell here? Everyone else is saying Sewell except you. See, this is Bob. The smart thing to do would be to take Penei Sewell here. He needs to get protected. He needs Penei, man. We have to give him Penei Sewell. You guys just got the best lineman. All right, the Dolphins. They're taking a wide receiver. Is it Waddle or is it Smith? I don't think they're taking Jamar Chase because of the fact that Pitts is an option here, by the way. Pitts also, I forgot, Pitts is an option. But I think isn't Tua pushing hard for Smith or Waddle? It's one of the three receiving option. They don't need Pitts. Yeah, I don't think the Dolphins, don't they have a good tight end? What about Waddle? Waddle or I'd say Waddle. I'm thinking Waddle too because he's more of a dominant outside kind of guy. I think Waddle too because that's more Tua's guy. Yeah, because they have Mike Gesicki. They don't really need a tight end, so Mike, they have Gesicki though. And I think they also have that Hollins guy who plays tight end. So they actually are pretty set at tight end. It's Waddle or Smith, I think, is the move. And do you guys want to go Waddle? They don't. I know he played with both, but I wonder who he'd have a better thing with. I wonder if Deshaun Jackson will go back to the Eagles. He might be. His career's probably over. He's getting old. So we thinking Waddle or Smith here. Because the other one goes to Detroit, by the way. Whichever one we don't take, Detroit's probably taking the other one. So it's Smith, Waddle, Smith. That's probably how it's going to go, right? Lions are going to have to take a receiver. They don't have any wide receivers but Tyrell Williams. So do we want to go Waddle then Smith here, or do we want to go Smith then Waddle? Oh, never mind. Detroit's going to take Jamar Chase. Yeah, never mind. If Jamar Chase is there, the Lions are taking Jamar Chase. I forgot. Yeah, no, the Lions will take Jamar Chase at 7, 150,000%. All right. Well, are we going Smith or Waddle, you guys? Make the decision. I think it's Waddle. I think Waddle, too. I'm thinking Waddle. I'm seeing more Smiths. Smith. I see a Waddle. Yeah, I'm gonna go Waddle on this one, you guys, just because he's more of a Well, so did Jalen, and he played longer there. All right, Lions are gonna take Jamar Chase. Like that's every Lions fan knows if Jamar Chase is there, and the Lions have a hilarious history in drafting. They're gonna get Jamar Chase. They're going to take Jamar Chase. If he's available, I know how the Lions draft. They fall for wide receivers like this. No. Lions do not fuck up drafting wide receivers for some reason. Detroit's one of those teams that just draft wide receivers. They drafted Kenny Golladay. The Lions are good for finding receiving talent. They'll take Jamar Chase if he's there. So I'm confident in that decision, I think, Motor City. Unless there's a disagreement. Oh, it is Brad Holmes. Oh shit. Yeah, but they don't have any wide receivers, dude. Like they only have Tyrell Williams and like Danny Amendola. They need like a real outside shot guy. They just got rid of Marvin and Kenny Golladay. I think Jamar Chase is a pretty solid replacement. Like who else are they going to take? I don't think Brad Holmes, though. The Rams don't necessarily draft bad, do they? Sorry, my back just hurts, you guys. I apologize. I'm used to being in my comfy chair. I'll go Chase here. We'll go Chase for the Lions. Yeah, just take Chase. We'll just do Chase. All right, we'll go on to Carolina and a more interesting debate. There is for the Panthers. I was gonna say Kyle Pitts is probably going to the Panthers too, Chase, because didn't they say, yeah, Daniel, those wide receivers are all trash compared to Jamar Chase. Let's be very honest. Didn't they come out and say that they're sticking with Teddy Bridgewater for another season? So we pretty much know that they're probably are gonna go tight end or wide receiver. Like they have to, yeah. And they came out and said they were going to stick with Teddy. So they're gonna go get him a weapon. The Broncos are hard. This is actually a hard pick because Mac Jones is on the table here. Corners are on the table here. I was thinking Surtain. For these guys, I was thinking it's either Surtain or somebody like that. Or Slater. Yeah, Matt Slater could be an option because they could be trying to build up. You think they go another wide receiver? You think they need more receivers, or do you think they need? I don't know what they need. Denver's in a weird spot. I wish we knew more Broncos fans. I've heard a lot of them say they like the idea of Surtain quite a bit. But see, I've also seen Dallas say they're taking Surtain if he's available. So, Slater's also a good option here for them. Let's look up what the Broncos' top needs are. Let's at least so we have an idea here. Broncos linebacker, edge, QB, running back, and safety. So linebacker and edge. So I guess Gregory Rousseau is not a bad option. Something nice, Dolphins fan. We have you guys taking Waddle, by the way. So would they take Gregory Rousseau? Broncos need an lineman. All right, you know what? I believe you actually on that because they are kind of running based. Do we want to go Slater? And they also need to protect their quarterback. That's a big problem. Is that fucking Slater? Yeah, let's go Rashawn Slater. I agree with you guys on that. Let's go that. Cowboys are taking Surtain then, right? Like we don't even have to debate this. Like the Cowboys are going to take a defensive back. Like it's like 100%. They're taking Horn or they're taking Surtain, or are they taking Darisaw? It's like one of the three. 100% they're taking Surtain. Yeah, I think Surtain's the move. Are we going Surtain then? Surtain, I would say. Yeah, I think this is the first one we've all agreed on. Holy shit. We've actually all agreed on back-to-back picks. This is crazy. All right. Well, if it's unanimous, we'll go Surtain. Cowboy. Oh God, here we are. We're at the Giants. They're Devonta Smith, right? We're picking together, Nathan. Nobody gets to individually pick anything. We're all doing this together. Where the hell is the Giants fans are here? I know that's what I'm saying. It's Smith or Darisaw. That one guy, where are you? Assemble. Parsons, Pay, Rosu, Smith. I don't know who the Giants get. Somebody says fuck Seam says Parsons. Smith. Yeah, I don't know what the Giants are going to do. I don't think they need defense. I would say the Giants, because of how good their defense was last year, I think they're going to go offense. And I wouldn't be stunned if they go Darisaw. I know that seems weird to say, but the Giants kind of have a bad offensive line. And with the moves that they've been making, it would appear that they're going to go offensive line. Yeah, I did pull that one guy. Yeah, I did weapon. I did just pull a Captain America and say that one guy assemble. And that one guy came out of the fucking woodworks like fucking the hammer. He was like like Bobby Shmurda's hat when he got released from the jail. It came flying back in. If you haven't noticed, the world's slowly returning back to a good place since Bobby's been released from prison. It's good times. I can't wait for the first hit from Bobby to come out. I've been fucking waiting for something good for so goddamn long. Anyway, so I can't say the Hot Boy. I can't really say the I can't wait for something good like that. That's one of the most like hype songs in the world. Cannot wait for something else to come out from him. You say Darisaw? Yeah, I think we should go Darisaw here because we're doing a smart draft here. We're doing a smart draft. I think Darisaw would be a thing to protect their running back. Eagles. Now, I don't know what the fuck they moved up for. Yeah, Weapon, I can't say the name of that song, so I don't know how to, hot boy or whatever, hot boys. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think the Eagles should? Devonta Smith, Gregory Rose Smith. I'm thinking Devonta Smith too, because they like have jack shit for receivers. 100%. Yeah, I think Smith. 100% Smith. Smith or Horn. Yeah, I'm thinking Smith because they're very limited in the receiver department. Chargers, any lineman available. Do they reach and go Vera Tucker? See, this is one where they would trade down. I think the Chargers would. Should we see if somebody trades down? Like would the Bears possibly try to trade down here with the Chargers? Because I could see the Chargers going for Vera Tucker. Because they need to get linemen over in should we try to get a trade here? Because I could see the Chargers, if there's no offensive tackles like Darisaw or Slater available, I could see the Chargers trying to trade down with like a Bears team to try to get Vera Tucker at a later pick because Vera Tucker slipped down to 20. Or do we just reach and take Vera Tucker at 13? Because I do very much believe the Chargers are going to go tackle unless somebody else has a better pick. I mean, I'll listen. Horn isn't a bad idea either because their secondary is kind of bad. Yeah, their defense is kind of. Let's look at their top needs here real quick. It always helps to look at the Chargers' top needs. It says offensive tackle and corner is their top need. So I guess Horn wouldn't be a bad pick at 13, right? I mean, we could go Horn, or we could do a trade down and they grab somebody and they grab and the Bears or somebody move up, or the Patriots try and move up. JC Horn, you thinking so? Horn wouldn't be bad. He'd do very well with that Chargers secondary. There's Jock. Yeah, I'd say oh shit, am I lagging? Yeah, I'd say Horn because they picked up some alignment in free agency. Sorry if I'm lagging a little bit. Sorry about that. Should be good. Anyway, say Horn. Yeah, we'll go Horn here. I think it seems to be the consensus. All right, the Vikings. The fuck they've okay. They need an edge rusher. Roseau. No lag. Okay, that's just on my end then. Roseau to the Vikings, right? They don't really have any like real edge rush or like defensive linemen. They could also go Jacques, Gregory Roseau. That's what I'm thinking because that's like their big need. Just play alongside Danielle Hunter, and Michael Pierce. Greg. Yeah, that seems likely. Where'd everybody go? Hold on. It's all the way down to 9 people. What did people just like lag out really hard or something? Greg. Yeah, more than likely, Greg. Damn, the viewers dropped. The view died in here. All right, anyway. Yeah, Gregory Roseau's the move, though. All right, Patriots. It's Parsons or Jock. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the lag did it lag or something for everybody? I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, it's Parsons or Jock, and I'm gonna guess Parsons. I mean, if he's there, he's there. We're gonna grab him. It seems likely. Let's look at team needs. They're gonna say a running back. Oh yeah, that's not funny. Retards. Pats could take Barrymore. Defensive tackle. We just re-signed Lawrence Guy though. The Patriots did re-sign Lawrence Guy, so they're not really interested in a defensive tackle, I would imagine. Hightower's also probably on his last leg as a Patriot. He is like 30, like 1. And I don't know if he's on a contract past this season. That's why I'm thinking Jock or Micah Parsons might be the move here. And Parsons seems like a Belichick guy. Yeah, Flores has way too many first round picks. Yeah, I'm gonna go Parsons to the Patriots. That just makes the most sense. The Cardinals, I have no fucking earthly idea what they do. Because my number one thing was they needed to get offensive linemen, but the problem is they pretty much they're getting offensive linemen. Here is where somebody could take Vera Tucker, and it's not like a reach even in the slightest. I would argue I don't know a greater need for them than the position of tackle or offensive line for the Cardinals. I think taking Vera Tucker here would be like the move, especially since Darisaw and Slater are no longer available. But I guess I'll listen to other input on this one because because to me the problem with this team was they sort of fell apart after they I also say they go Vera Tucker. Yeah, Vera Tucker seems to move for them because they need linemen. Like they have an itty bitty quarterback, and a lot of their issues last year seem to have fallen on the fact that they got tired. They got it seemed like they just got beat up and got bullied by the end of last year, and we're losing just on fatigue and from fucking their little quarterback running. So I'm thinking they go offensive linemen. I wouldn't actually be stunned if they tried to move up in the draft to try to grab a better lineman like a Darisaw. That to me wouldn't be stunning even in the slightest. But I guess we're gonna try to avoid doing a whole bunch of trades this one. All right, so we'll I guess if we're in agreement, we'll go Vera Tucker here. All right, now we're to the Raiders. It says safety, corner, offensive tackle, linebacker, wide receiver. All right. So Raiders have quite a few needs. Quite a few needs for these Raiders. Dude, what happened? Did my stream die or something? It went from 20 people down to 10 and it's just stayed down. Raiders would do something stupid and take Najee Harris. They don't need that guy. All right. Remember, we're trying to do a smarter draft or at least a more well-informed. So let's see. Shit, I'm late. We could always do another draft. I don't mind doing 2 mock drafts. Raiders always go for the weird pick. Yeah, they do. I could see the Raiders taking Jock. What up, Daniel? Mac Jones wouldn't be something out of the ordinary for them. Who went at 7? Jamar Chase did. Yeah, okay. We had the Lions take Chase. And we had your precious Giants go offensive tackle because they need one. But anyway, Daniel. So we're at the Raiders right now, and I'm not really certain who they might take. We just had Vera Tucker go already. Jock or Fairley. I'm thinking Jock is a Raider just based on it feels like that would be the kind of guy Gruden would go after would be Jock. Fairley's also a pretty good need for the Raiders, so I could see Fairley. Because should we go Fairley or do we go Jock here, you guys? What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I know. So probably Jock, right? So we're probably it's probably gonna have to be Jock. Damn, there's nobody watching. What's going on? What the hell happened? Oh well, it's probably some fucking weird bug. It was weird yesterday. It said 2 people were watching and 12 people were typing in the chat. So I have no idea what's going on. Unless it's just completely lagged out and people can't watch. The numbers are just dropping. But all right, we'll go Jock here. All right. Yeah, we'll just go Jock here. No one's really gonna. All right, the Dolphins. We're at their second pick. Their first pick, they did go with Jalen Waddle, so they picked a wide receiver. So with the second pick, we're probably going to be looking at what do they need? Wide receiver, tackle, running backs, things like that. So I mean, they could be looking at like a Najee Harris to go alongside their explosive Myles Gaskin. We're literally doing the draft right now. We're talking about the draft mafia. It's literally like what's going on. But am I supposed to just be quiet? How would that work? How am I supposed to talk and not? How does that work? When have I not talked about the draft this stream until like just now? Dumb bitch. Fucking should have been aborted, motherfucker. Anyway, I need a drink. Hold on. I'm in a house with some bunny rabbits, so I have weird allergies. So I got to keep my throat a little bit more hydrated. Sorry about that. All right. You're saying Najee Harris or an edge rusher. So who do you think at edge? Would it be Aziz or would you think Najee? Who do you think more so? I'm gonna go because you guys did lose Van Noy. I'm guessing it's gonna wind up being Aziz. So we'll go that route. Unless you want to go Najee in the first. Aziz is the better pick. That's what I'm thinking too. So that I think that's a good pick. Plus the way Flores is, he's probably going to draft smart. All right, Washington. Here we go. They probably go quarterback here because I mean their quarterback options are Taylor Heineke, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah. You guys, Myles Gaskins is criminally underrated. Plus, I think you guys could just sign like a backup running back to like a vet min. But yeah, now we're to Washington. Quarterback immediately stands out at you. Wide receivers, they kind of covered that by signing Samuel. Running back is an impossibility. They could be looking at a Najee Harris, but they do have that Antonio Gibson or whatever his name is. So that's probably not at the top of their thing. Mac Jones, is that the guy? Is Mac Jones the probable pick here, or would they go? I mean, they don't really need defense. Their defense is pretty goddamn solid. So I'm guessing quarterback of some sort. Mac Jones is available, and that'd be a pretty good value pick. Yeah, I don't really know what else they need. They've got like tight end, but there's no real good tight ends available. That would be not considered like a giant reach in the first round. So, like, if you can't get your hands on Pitts early, you're kind of like shit out of luck if you need a tight end. All right, so we'll go Mac Jones here because the Bears. The Bears are an interesting situation now. Let's go look at what the Bears possibly need here. Let's see. It says here they need a quarterback, a corner, tackles, wide receiver, defensive tackle. So Fairley seems like a decent pick. Is Kendall Fuller? I think Kendall Fuller left. Actually, shit. They could have used a corner probably for Washington. Now I think I know the Bears just lost one of their guys. No. The fuck's what do the Bears need? I don't really follow Chicago, so I have no idea what all I know is they have a joke quarterback in Andy Dalton. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Mike. Same here. I haven't heard of another hyped up fucking tight end for this entire draft. For the Bears, I mean, wide receiver maybe because they might have to be in the business of trading Allen Robinson. Caleb Fairley to kind of replace guys who may have left in free agency. Barrymore wouldn't be a bad one. Actually, is it Barrymore or Fairley? You think? What's up, Ben? They got rid of Kyle Fuller. Yeah, you're a little late. That's all right, man. Hey, you can get here when you get here. It is what it is. There's no requirement to be here or time period or duration of none of that. They probably, I mean, if there's no real good quarterback here option, I guess you would probably maybe go corner because they did just replace Fuller. Or they need to replace Kyle Fuller. You say Barrymore. All right, yeah, I don't have any objections to them taking a good DT. So, what's the draft looking like so far? If you just got here, it's Lawrence, Wilson, Lance, kind of not so bad so far. We're kind of to the teams where we don't have a lot of people who are fans of them here, so we're kind of like, I don't know, just go by team need and then just pick somebody. We're probably going Barrymore for the Bears here. No one's here to stop us, so. You think those 4 QBs are all going in those spots? Yep. Oh yeah, I think all 4 of these guys will be top 4 picks. 100%. I wouldn't even be stunned if somehow Mac Jones winds up getting traded up for. I think there's this weird overhype of the quarterback value up there at the top for some of those guys. I really don't understand why it's like that, but yeah, I really do. They're gonna go. It's weird. These quarterbacks are being so hyped up when only 2 of them and maybe Fields are worth it. Maybe Fields is hard for me to get a beat on. For the Bears, we're gonna go Barrymore. Titans or Colts. What do the Colts do? Do the Colts go wide receiver? Or do they go Fairley or a tackle? I don't really know. Do they go Cosme to replace Yeah, I don't like Zach Wilson either. I want to see the Dolphins fleece Washington to trade up 1 spot. That'd be pretty funny. I could see the Colts doing a smart thing and trading back and just taking Cosme, because they do kind of need to replace Anthony Cantanzaro, who I believe just retired. So they are kind of in a weird spot, but they could take Bateman. They could take a couple guys. They're an interesting drafting team. They usually don't miss. But I don't really know anybody who fucks with the Colts that hard. So I'm guessing it's like they need line. Let's look up their top need here. Hold on. Edge rusher is their top need. It says edge and offensive tackle. Kwity Paye is available. Would Paye be a good pick? It's their top need, so when I have no idea, I sort of just default to the very top need. Because it says Paye, it says their top need is edge or tackle. So it's like Cosme or Paye. I guess we could say Kwity Paye because that would probably be pretty well with DeForest Buckner and Darius Leonard. That's a pretty good combination of defenders up front. So We'll go Quiddy Pay. Titans. What do the Titans fucking need? Corner. Titans would take Fairley, right? They just got rid of Malcolm Butler. Their secondary was kind of trash last year anyway. They take Fairley. Probably in record timing, they take Fairley. All right, now we're to the Jets. We're to the Jets' second pick in the first round. Here come the Jets again. They already have taken Zach Wilson. Did they take Najee Harris? Do they take Travis Etienne? Do they take I don't know. Do they take Rashad Bateman? Do they, there's a couple shiny toys the Jets could be taking here. I was thinking running back too. I was thinking Najee Harris as well. Just because I don't really think they're I think they've got like Frank Gore and a bunch of like really old running backs and a bunch of kind of nothing really stands out. And with them kind of going for Corey Davis, they've already got Mims, they've already got Crowder, so wide receiver probably isn't the top need. They could go Cosme though as well, to kind of draft another offensive lineman. Because a lot of people had them in the market of going for potentially P.N.I. Sewell. So they could be in the Cosme department where they're like, all right, we need a tackle. Let's go get another lineman for our Zach Wilson. That's the offense for Jets' next first-round pick. I'm thinking Cosme might be the move for OT. Maybe play right tackle for on the other side of their that big bitch Becton. What do you guys think about that? Or do you think that's I don't know if Harris will go Jets for those next pick. I see offense for Jets next first round pick. Ben, what do you mean, Ben? You don't think Harris? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cosme here. I think that's the move. Steelers, Najee Harris or Travis Etienne? Oh, offensive line. I got you now, Ben. Running back, right? Probably. Or offensive lineman. They could go Creed Humphrey because they just lost Najee Harris 200%. Yeah, I'm thinking running back, right? Like it seems like it's like teed up for them to grab a running back. Like it's Etienne or it's Harris, and I don't know which one it is. So you see Travis. Someone says Najee. We all agree it's a running back, so I guess it's not that big of a deal which one it winds up being. Yeah, it's kind of like a coin flip on this one. I want to just go Najee because he's best available. Like whoever's higher on the board, we'll just go higher on the board. Yeah, we'll just go Najee. All right, Jaguars. What are we doing here? Offensive? Are they going? What the hell are they doing? They have a good running back, so they don't really need they have that James Robinson down there, so they don't need that. They could go Osai. They could go Creed Humphrey. He's a center. They could go the center from Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm thinking Creed Humphrey from Oklahoma. My first thought was taking Creed Humphrey from Oklahoma. Just build a line around. Just build a line. Yeah, we'll go offensive line because we're gonna pretend like this is a smart draft, and we'll go Creed Humphrey. The Browns. Osai. or Zaven Collins? Because Zaven Collins is still available, and at 26, that could be a steal, but so is Joseph Asai. Pretend this is a smarter draft. Yeah, a smarter anyway. Osai. That's what I'm think I know what's going on. I think I'm having fucking connection problems. That would explain why the views keep dipping. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, because I've lagged like 3 times. I just seen myself lag a few times. So that makes sense. Yeah, I'll go with Osai. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I figured why it's dropping. You should be fine. I'll just have a couple lags. I don't fucking know. Oh well. Well, at least it explains why my fucking audience dropped and I guess nobody decided to come back despite it, being completely fine. All right. I think so, that one guy. Everyone else has doo-doo ass internet. No, I'm just kidding. It's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about that one. The Ravens now. They might go Rashad Bateman. Bateman or Collins. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Bateman because they definitely need wide receiver help. And now we're to the this team. The goddamn the fucking Saints. Wide receiver help. Bateman. Ravens for Bateman, easy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Now we're to a difficult situation. The Saints. They could be linebacker, they could be Zaven Collins. I've had them taking Zaven Collins quite a few times. In almost everything I've had, I've pretty much always they wind up with Zaven Collins. He seems like he'd be a good fit for down there. He's pretty good. Especially if Bateman's gone or something. I mean, they could reach for Rondell Moore. Go Collins again. Yeah, that's kind of where I've been having him go in most of my mocks. Green Bay wide receiver, right? Wow. There really isn't a whole bunch of quarterback or corner, inside linebacker first. What are you guys taking then? You're a Packers fan. It looks like Rondell Moore might fall into the second round. What do you think you do? What are you thinking? Greg Newsome the second, Trayvon Moehrig? Owe? A quarterback. I said Zaven Collins is the move. I see the Packers given the consensus. I see. Oh, yeah. I would say Zaven Collins too. But Owe isn't a bad pick either, though, as a compensation one. Nope, Jock got drafted too. I know. There's damn Baylor's drilling Arkansas. Damn. I think there might be. I don't know. Looks really windy out there. Greg Newsome. All right, we'll go with Greg Newsome. I'll let the Packers fan decide that one. The Bills, ETN, right? Since Good has checked him out. Yeah. What do you guys think about the Bills taking ETN? Is that probable? Like more than likely? ETN 130. Yeah, I have them taking whoever doesn't take If we didn't have the Steelers taking Najee, I had the Bills taking Najee. So it's one or the other. The Chiefs now are interesting. There's Mayfield. There's Ifeatu Meliwanu. There's Trayvon Moehrig if they want to replace the Honey Badger. There's Owe if they want to replace Frank Clark. I'm not really sure. But I'm imagining they take the offensive tackle Mayfield. Especially since like their fucking offensive line is just in like eviscerated. We'll go Mayfield just because they need linemen. Now the Bucks, they don't really need anybody. I don't know. What are you guys thinking for the Bucks? Yeah, we went with all right. We had a Mayfield for them. I have no idea what to do for the Bucks. This is the biggest whatever they want to do pick I think I've ever seen. Bucks need a QB. Yeah, I agree. Bucks really don't have a very good quarterback, Sandcastle. They could take a quarterback of the future like a hold on, let me oh boy. Goes way down. Like Trask or something. They probably trade. That's my guess too. They might take a tackle. Yeah, they could go tackle like Tavon Jenkins. They might go Asante Samuel Jr. at corner. Like, hold on, let me see. Where's he ranked at? That might be too big of a reach. Like the Bucks become like the legacy team of the NFL as well because Brady counts as a legacy player. He counts as his own father. So they're like, well, we did good with Antoine Winfield. So let's just grab Asante Samuel Jr. They'll probably trade back. In all honesty, they'll probably trade out of the first round. They have no actual need to pick in this round. They should trade back and acquire picks. But we're gonna do a draft with no trades, so we kind of have to figure something out. Tackle, corner, I don't know. Yeah, this is the hardest one because like they returned all 22 starters. Oh, we're not doing 2 rounds. We're only just doing like a 1-round draft. It's just a first-round mock draft. Yeah, we're not doing multiple rounds or anything like that. That'd be crazy. Yeah, Vikings should have drafted Winfield. I agree. I mean, yeah, it happens. Maybe some of the guys they drafted will kind of turn it around next year. Getting Peterson might be a big help for the development of their younger secondary the Vikings have. Never know. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, and exactly. After the first round, it gets kind of hard. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick somebody random, you guys. Nick Bolton or Dylan Moses. I'm just gonna do a random pick. There we go. There's our draft. We did a pretty good one, I would say. Now we can chill and just talk about stuff for a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, not bad. That was a pretty good one. I was gonna say we could have done 2, but a bunch of that was more when we had more people here. But now it kind of thinned out. But we'll still hang and talk. Yeah, it wasn't a bad draft. I guess we should probably read the results. That'd probably be pretty helpful. Let me make it a little bigger. I got bad eyes. Number 1, obviously we had Trevor Lawrence go number 1. Number 2, we had Zach Wilson go to the Jets. Number 3, we had the 49ers take Trey Lance. Number 4, we had the Falcons take Justin Fields. Then Penei Sewell went to the Bengals. We had the Dolphins take Jalen Waddle. Jamar Chase went to the Lions. Kyle Pitts went to the Panthers. Rashawn Slater, kind of a surprise pick for me personally, went to the Broncos. Patrick Surtain over to the Cowboys. Christian Darrisaw to the Giants. The Eagles grabbed Devonta Smith. J.C. Horn went to the Chargers. Gregory Rousseau, French names are hard to say, went to the Vikings. The Patriots got Micah Parsons. Cardinals snagged Vera Tucker. Jock goes to the Raiders. Azeez Ojulari went to the Dolphins. Mac Jones to the football team. You would take Surtain at 10. Yeah, Surtain would be a great pick at 10 overall. Christian Barmore went to the Bears. Kwity Paye went to the Colts. Caleb Farley went to the Titans. Samuel Cosme went to the Jets. Najee Harris to the Steelers. Creed Humphrey to the Jaguars. Joseph Osai to the Browns. Rashad Bateman to the goddamn Ravens. Zaven Collins over to the Saints. The Packers grabbed the Greg Newsome II. ETN went over to the Bills. Mayfield to the Chiefs, and we just kind of put over on this team. I didn't know who to pick for the Bucks. I just went, I don't know. They're kind of getting old on the defensive line, I guess. JPP is. I don't know if they still have him. I don't know. We had no idea how to pick for the Bucks, so the Bucks were kind of like a wild card. I'd say that's a pretty good draft. I don't know. Ugh. Probably go live for like another half hour or so. What do you guys want to talk about then? Let's see. That was a good fantasy draft. Yeah, I know it's pretty boring. I don't really have much to talk about. It sucks that everybody left. Zaven Collins, Nick Bolton, I could see the Packers go after in the first if they weren't taken. Yeah, the Packers would. Zaven Collins would be a good pickup for you guys if he doesn't wind up getting snatched up. But where you guys pick, you'd probably have to move up a little bit in the draft to be able to grab him. Damn, this is doing pretty good. Already has 19 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you, very kind. Yeah, Zaven Collins, is probably going to be a pretty good steal if he goes late in the draft. I have a feeling Zaven will get snatched by the Saints or some fuckhead hard. Oh, the Ravens or the Saints will be all over that guy if they can't get the guys they want. They will 100% grab Zaven Collins. He has Raven written all over him if the Ravens didn't desperately need to grab a wide receiver for goddamn Deshaun. That actually works. That can actually like catch the ball. Has actual, doesn't need a couple years to develop like young. Hold on, I gotta grab my phone really quick. Like Hollywood Brown did. I just want to look at something real quick. I want to check something out. I can see it right now. It's going to get close to... hold on. I can see it right now. It's going to get close to the Packers. Us fans are going to get excited that we might get Zaven. Then boom, Saints, Zaven Collins. Yeah, that's typically what happens. That's what sucks about having a good team. And it's like the worst like fallback of having like good team stuff is the second you think you're going to get something, nothing good comes of it. It's quite the beach. Quite the beach. I don't really know what else to talk about. I could probably force it for a half hour, or I could probably just hang it up for tonight. I don't really know. No, all right, we'll read this. Some guy was trying to troll me in another stream. I was telling him to give my address, and he will do all these mean things. I gave him an address in the worst city. Oh yeah, that sounds like a typical fucking Nuzdar thing. Give me your address. Give me your address, and I'll fucking. Yeah, that sounds like one of those typical idiot things that they do. I'll show up to your house and be a tough guy. What's up, Neil? I'm annoyed by how the media keeps thinking Jimmy G. Yeah, Jimmy G won't be traded. I don't know how. I sort of feel bad for. Oh, you're not off topic, Ven. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Neil? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they have no. Even if they draft a quarterback, it seems like they're keeping Jimmy Garoppolo. Like when they first traded for Jimmy G, they like sat him for a few weeks because he had to learn the offense quite a bit. They're not just going to bring in a brand new quarterback and dump it on a rookie because that's not how Shanahan operates. They'll at least keep him for a few games. I think in 2022 they can dump him for literally next to no money. So he'll be there till next season probably, unless they find somebody willing to take on a big contract. Other than that, probably not. Very likely you'll see him just get released. Maybe next year he'll be released because I think he's like no cap hit for the next season. So from what I remember hearing, I could be wrong on what year it is, but I'm pretty sure next year it's literally like no cap release to just cut him. Like it doesn't make sense for the Pats or any team to trade for Jimmy right now. And Kyle said Jimmy. Yeah, they've been saying that for a while, Van. I'm 100% on your side. You just bought some Giants. Antetokounmpo shoes on clearance at the outlet mall shops. Oh hell yeah, nice shoes. I saw your and the Browns fans. Owe would be a better fit for our system. Osai is 3-4 and Owe is 4-3, and we use a 4-3. And the Browns are very scheme dependent, but Osai isn't bad. Yeah, we were just doing picks because yeah. All right, and you can have that guy and flip him around with the other one. When you're picking 26 and beneath, I feel like it's kind of like, all right, flip them then. Yeah, I know who Giannis is. Yeah, I know who that is. Are they cool shoes? That's more what I was wondering. Are they like nice looking? Yeah. Yeah, you could probably just flip them, Max, if it works better. This draft, I just don't, Yeah, they're cool. I think I've seen them. Those are the ones with the nice color ones. Lil Nas X has you geeked. Why? Lil Nas X is getting sued by Nike. I guess I don't think those were actually Nike shoes. I guess he's getting sued by Nike. Lil Nas is. That's not good. I think he fucked up and put a swoosh on them when they weren't supposed to. They are the freak one. They are white and black. Oh, that's pretty nice colors. Those sound like nice. Doesn't matter that much to me, to be honest. But the Browns front office would definitely flip it around. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough, Max. Like I said, all right, for sure. The reason he got me geeked is because of this new video. Oh yeah, he's an interesting guy, Lil Nas, I guess. Sucks that he's considered like a one-hit wonder, but you would just take a lot of these picks were Max. That's basically what a lot of this was kind of just the best thing available for what their top need is. They contain real human blood. No, that's just a marketing gimmick. They can't. There's no way. That's pretty fucking disgusting. That's literally marketing gimmick shit. Oh yeah, what's the name of the Bills stadium? I seen that. It's after a hospital, right? No, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's what yeah, it is. That sounds disgusting. Yeah, I got what you meant, but I think it's just a marketing gimmick. Unless it's like an age shoe or something. Yeah, I seen it was super long because it was like named after like some kind of hospital, the Bills' new stadium name. It's like I don't want to reach and type. That's why I'm not looking anything up because I have to reach super far. But it's like it's like reading African then shit's is like fucking 20 words long. Nice background. Oh, the background, it's just white. It's just a white. Seems like everybody likes just like the plain white background. It kind of has like a weird aesthetic to it, though. It kind of makes things. It makes the D pop a little bit. It's an interesting effect. But yeah, it seems like you're not the only person that likes the temporary setup I have right now with just the smooth white wall in the background. I don't know. It's pretty nice. For next mock draft, we should bring viewers in and compare drafts. We could do something like that, Ven. We could do something like that. We'll definitely have to do a fourth one once more pro days happen. Once we have maybe more of an idea, maybe like halfway through April, we'll do number 4. Yeah, eventually we'll eventually have to have another one. Viewers do this team's pick or whatever. Yeah, that's the kind of what I'd prefer to do. Yeah, next time we'll have we'll do like team picks your like pick your like viewer fan of team makes the selection. But see, and then the fun part about that is you have to have like backup picks in case somebody takes your pick. So like in case like you want to take Trevor Lawrence, you have to have your backup pick if he gets drafted. So like say you're a Bengals fan and Pitts and Sewell and everything goes, then it's a competition. Actually, that would be pretty fun. It could be a competition stream. What could we call that? What could that be called? The viewer draft show. I'll make a community post explaining the rules for it, but I think that would be a really fun idea for a stream. Basically, what we do is like I'm not going to explain it anymore because there's a lot of people that steal ideas I do, so I don't want anyone to steal this. But that's a good idea, I think, Van. Yeah, well, I'll have an idea. Don't worry. This is gonna be fun. That'll actually be pretty fun. That way, it's super interactive. So I need to finish this off. Alrighty. Now I can talk for a while. The dirty show. I don't know. I think I would just call it the viewer draft party show or something like that. Who wants to be a GM? America's Next Top GM. And basically, it's everybody trying to compete to see who they can get. You can try to bolster trades with your team representative. Holy shit, that would actually be really cool too. Like each team, like there's 32 people that get to be a team representative. What's up, man? Like, and basically what I do is like we have a person, we find 32 people that would represent their team, and they get to make their selection. They could try to bolster a trade with the other person. They could try to, and we'll just do it right here in the chat. We don't have to do any like pre-setting up. We'll just choose somebody to be the representative of that team, and that congregation of people have to try to get with the trade with another team. That could actually be really fun. I'll set this up. I'll try to figure a way to set this up to where it's really fun. You and babyface? I think I'm gonna delete that poll and I have to make a new one because I forgot to put in an option to not shave. So the poll's incomplete. I should have added a third option. So I feel like I'm going to delete it. And because I should have had a third option. And I don't really want to shave anyway. I just did a poll. I'm probably not going to listen to the poll anyway. I'll be very honest. I kind of just wanted channel interaction. Rigged. Shenanigans. The liar strikes again. This dirty motherfucker can't be trusted. How can we... Dirty Rob has deceived us again. First he lies about his heritage and everything, and now he lies about shaving his beard. What will this motherfucker not lie about? $11 people. Wait, what the fuck? Where is everyone? You think it's too late to go to school? Getting pizza? Oh, that's fine, Jose. Not everyone can watch the streams. It's all right. People are busy. There's other content they're watching. You know, it's a Monday night. There's TV shows. But United States from the whole time. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I fucking fooled all of you. I don't care what anybody says. Everyone could be like, "Yeah, I knew you. I knew the truth." Yeah, I'm sure you did. Do I like FaZe Rug? I've never really watched FaZe Rug, so I don't know. Yeah, guys, don't worry. Most things I'm very honest about. There's literally just that. Don't worry. And that was for I'm just sort of I'm kind of a privater person about things. You love the Tigers and Patriots. That's one thing. Personally private, not like about me. If it's about me personally, I don't care. But if it involves other people, I become intensely private about it. And that's just how life is. So, and if you don't, again, like I said, if you don't like that, you don't have to watch my channel. I really don't care. I mean, I could be like, I could make another video tomorrow and be like, here's the actual truth. My name is Chris Matthews, and I'm a wanted felon in the state of West Virginia. You know, I mean, I could do that again. I could just keep doing that for a very long time, and you'll never know what and that's not the point. The point is, just don't dig into my personal life. Have you ever heard of Dirty Rob TV? Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that, man. You're very kind. I'm in a football team now. My team is at you play running back and corner, wide receiver, corner. Hell yeah, Kevion. Are you a good wide receiver? I've heard a lot about. I have to go look up. I've heard of Terrence Marshall, but I've never seen his highlight. I have to look him up. I looked up Rondell Moore. That guy's really good. I think Rondell Moore is a sleeper pick. Terrence Marshall, I'll have to look him up. I think you should also look into Dwayne Eskridge if you haven't heard of him. I think Dwayne Eskridge might be one of the biggest sleeper picks in the draft in a long time. Like really, just look like Dwayne Eskridge is a freak machine. He is really, really, really good. He's like 4.32 or some shit, 40-yard dash, 4.3, 140. Dwayne Eskridge. Overlooked because of Chase and Jefferson. Makes sense if he's good. You're a catcher and a pitcher and a shortstop. Hell yeah, I played pitcher. I played all over the when I played baseball. You've told me about Eskridge. He's basically oh, you've looked up his tape then? Yeah, he's basically he's Tyreek Hill. Not even mini Tyreek. He's the same size as Tyreek Hill. It's literally Dwayne Eskridge is going to be a fucking steal. And that's why I've often said I think I should get into football and become like a scout, because I have this like weird ability to just find things. If I'm looking, I can find it. And if I'm right about my evaluations of these quarterbacks, I might try to get into being a scout for a NFL team. And that's like a real thing. I might actually try that. Like, I'm not even being like silly or just like talking out of my asshole. If I'm right on my quarterback evaluations and my wide receiver evaluations this year, I really think I might try to go be an offensive talent scout in football. I think I got this weird eye. I don't know. Because it's just you gotta look for something. You gotta look for separation, how they play off the line, the way that it's just this weird. I don't know. I'd take him on Amari Marshall and Wallace over him, but if Packers get him, I'd be fine with it. I feel like I think there's a lot of good. See, that's the problem. This wide receiver class is so deep, Ven. You almost can't go wrong. Like, it's like every wide receiver is really, really good this time around. One time I got 10 strikeouts against the Yankees and 8 and 9 kid pitch, and we won. Hey, good job, Jose. Congratulations on the pitching, man. Sounds like you did a good job. But yeah, this is one of the weirdest classes of like depth in terms of wide receivers, offensive linemen. There's literally I don't know. Yeah. Last year I thought I had a similar thought. I thought last year there was no way we were going to top last year's wide receiver class. Basically, why or 2 years ago, the class with AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, N'Keal Harry, all those guys. The only one who was bad was fucking N'Keal Harry. And now we have this coming up. Gilmore. Can you show all of them my Kyle Lewis mix? No, I can't show mixes. I can't show pro highlights. I don't want to get a copyright claim. Yeah, and I think the Patriots will be re-signing Gilmore, as I've been saying. You got practice tomorrow. Hey, practices, coach. Hey, he's only mean because he wants you guys to succeed and win. So, yeah, Gilmore might get a cut. Who's been calling this since fucking the middle of last season that they're not going to trade him, they're going to extend him? Dude, I'm better at the NFL than most fucking people who talk about the NFL and get paid a lot of money to do it. I've literally been saying, I don't think so. I think the Patriots extend Gilmore. I'm pretty sure Bill isn't going to trade Gilmore. There's zero reason to trade a corner that's 32 years old and is like one of the top 5. When you really could get away with paying him $12 million. And you know another reason why I really thought we weren't going to ever trade Gilmore? Bill Belichick paid him almost $24 million last season. He's never paid anybody that much money. When I seen how much, I was like, oh, okay, he loves Gilmore. He'll never let him leave. Unless he gets offered a king's ransom for Stefan, he's not trading him. He'll extend him. That's been my take on it. He paid him $24 million last year. There's no way he's trading him. Yeah, Kamara's really pissed about. Oh, yeah, 17-game schedule. Let's go look at that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, the Bill Belichick, Gilmore is the only person that's ever been paid by Belichick at like consistent clips. Over in Texas, it's fucking raining. At least it isn't snowing this time. You're not going to be able to come on the live. That's all right, Cavion. Hey, man, you got stuff you got to do. You can't make every stream. Hold on, let's go. I want to go see this 16-game schedule thing. Oh, what the fuck? Ian Rappaport. Oh, the new stadium is Highmark Stadium. That's not a high. Oh, it's Highmark Blue Cross Shield Stadium. Okay. So Highmark Stadium is the name of it. Where's the 17-game shit? Hold on. 17 game. Let's look at this. Hold on. Yeah, I know Kamara's not happy. Where the hell? Yeah, it's basically good. It sounds like it's gonna happen. NFL is expected to expand it to a 17 thing. One of the things I'm a little worried about is if they're going to pay the players accurately. Um, like I'm worried about how they're going to do this. Are they going to just get the same money and they get less money per game now? Um, it has to be voted on still. Then it's up for vote. This it still has to be voted on. This is just it's a vote thing that's going to happen, and it's expected to pass. I'm just wondering how they're going to handle this. Are they going to give everybody a little bit more money? Is there going to be an extra bye week? Which, if they don't do an extra bye week, I'm actually against the idea of 17 game schedule. Yeah, I know, of all people, right? Me, I'm against the 17 games. If they don't do 2 bye weeks, I don't want it. I don't want this. I think it would be gross. It's unsafe. These guys barely make it through the fucking 16 game regular season as it is. What's up, Jeff? There's no way all they're gonna do is lower their per game pay. There's no way that they're gonna just bump everybody's salary up a fucking couple $1,000,000. Um, yeah, I'm not necessarily I'm not cool with this until I know more, until more comes out and more officially is out, and until like they announce like what the actualities of it are. I'm gonna refrain from comment, but right now I don't really like the optics of a 17 game season. Um, unless if they do 2 bye weeks, though, that's a major different. And as long as they don't just shrink your per game pay to accommodate your already to like because they sign salaries to 16 game seasons. Do they have to add in a game's worth of money now? Like, say you get paid, I don't know, $1 million a game, just for example. Do you get an extra $1 million now added onto your contract, or did they just spread out that extra $1 million across 17 games? Um, all right, have a good night, Jose. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Have a good night, buddy. So I'm wondering, how are they going to handle the money? Say you make 750,000 a game. Does that go down now per game, which would piss a lot of guys off? Does it go up? Hard to figure. What's up, Daniel? Like I said, I'm cool with it there being 17 games, but not if they're going to do it at the cost of not having 2 bye weeks. And at the cost of fucking the players' money over, which is I'm not okay with at all. Now, if they make sure everyone gets an extra $1,000,000. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Everybody gets some extra money and they get an extra bye week. Yeah, do they? 17's awesome. Kill some of those preseason games. All right, Kevion, you have a good night too, man. Like I'm fine with 17, like I said, as long as they do it right. They need 2 bye weeks in the season now, and do not fucking shrink their game per pay to accommodate a 16. Their contracts are for 16 games, so I don't want to see their money shrunk down and to be spread out over 17. You know what I mean? To like just be like, well, you're getting paid for the 17th game. You're just going to get your 16 million over 17 games now. Say you have a $10 million salary, instead of getting that over the course of 16, now you'll get your 10 million over the course of 17. That's not what these guys agreed to. They agreed to 16 games. If I was a player and they said all of a sudden it was 17, I'd new contract. I'd consider my old one voided. I'd be like, well, I don't have a contract now. I signed to a 16 game season. The fuck am I not getting paid? I ain't gonna try in this 17 game. And see, like I don't know. And in theory, it's like, what are they going to make at the end of the season when they make it this like marquee matchup? And like from what I've heard, they wanted to like lead into wild card weekend. No one's going to play their best players in those games. So you'll get, for example, the Packers and the Chiefs will play each other this year. We're not going to get Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. We're gonna get Jordan Love versus fucking Matt Moore or the backup for the Chiefs. You really think we're gonna see Aaron Rodgers and fucking Patrick Mahomes in Week 18? Okay, sure. Unless they're desperately fighting for seeding or something. Like, Jesus Christ, like, ain't nobody gonna play in that fucking. They're gonna come out there, play 2 snaps so they get their goddamn game check and then leave. If they don't, they have to schedule, like, that's what their plan is to put it the week. They call it like the Super Showdown weekend into Wild Card weekend or something, or the Marquee weekend is what they want to call it. And it's good in theory, like it's a cool idea in theory. But again, if they're not going to pay these guys or add more money to their deals and give them that extra bye week, fuck that. It's a dumb idea. It should get voted down, but they're gonna vote yes on it. It just puts more monies in the owner's pockets. So I guess we get more football, right? I like it, but at the same time, I just wish they were getting a little bit more pay. What's up, Dre? Everybody's coming in toward the end of the stream. I'm only going to be live for another 5 minutes, everybody. I'm doing a strict out at 11 tonight. Yeah. You know. No Tigers game tomorrow, though, which is kind of sucks. The Tigers aren't live tomorrow. Their last spring training game isn't on TV. Isn't that weird? I thought it was. So I'll stay live for a little while, though. It's not a strict 5 minute. I'll talk. As long as there's people here, we'll stay live. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? Stream. Sun hit 3 singles and a double tonight. Got 4 outs. Hell yeah, man! Congrats. Sounds like your son's a natural at the plate. Lost 6-5. Uh-oh. Yeah, losing's good for a kid. It's good to lose when you're a little kid. You figure out how to deal with processing it. You know what sucked is when I was in Little League and in Little League basketball, Little League baseball, I didn't lose a game my first year of Little League basketball. And I think my first year of Little League, we went like 10 or 11-0 before I experienced a loss in sports. I hadn't, it was like 2 years of organized athletics before I experienced the loss in sports. I was always on stacked ass teams. I handled the loss just fine, though. I was like, oh, well, we lost. It is what it is. I didn't care. I was just stunned. I was like, wow, my winning streak is far. What's up, Amir? How's it going, man? What if we had Sammy Watkins? My cousin Sammy. I don't know. Do you know how hard it's been to not be make jokes that Sammy Watkins is my cousin? Do you know how hard it's been for me not to make that joke because of my last name? And every time I see a player with the last name Watkins, I'm like, man, I want to make the joke. I want to be like, hey, look, it's my cousin. Isn't it weird, though? Remember when I told you guys a long time ago that my last name is incredibly common in the NFL, but no white dudes have it? It's like the weirdest fucking thing with me. I'm like, why is everybody with my last name not white? Everybody I know with the last name, like Watkins is not a white guy. I'm like the only one I know, plus my family. It's like me, and it makes me feel very awkward about a situation. I don't want to look up family history and find out some slaver shit, but it really makes me wonder, You don't see a ton of white dudes with the last name Watkins, but you do sure the fuck see hey, I'm black, mixed that was fucking fire as hell. Your mix was fire. Hey, I'll check it out after my stream, man. Doing NFL preseason? Of course I'll do NFL preseason. Doing good, just chilling. I really hope my family didn't own slaves in the past. That would make me feel really bad. I hope we was just poor folk. But it does make you wonder, right? It makes you go, wait, that is weird. Why the hell does he got that last name when The hell is this? I hope it's just coincidence. I really do. It's very odd though. Especially when your name's Robert. Trust me, it was always good. I don't have a white guy name with the name Robert Watkins. Trust me. When I have substitute teachers or when people call my name out, they do not look for me. Like here. And they're like, what? That's always been a fun mystery in my life is the fact that my name doesn't. I don't think I don't match what my name is. I feel like I look like my name would be like Christopher or something. What's up, Kenny? Tomorrow you're going to make a Miguel Cabrera mix. Hell yeah. Actually, my dad's family is Native American. Believe it or not. You don't have to believe that story, but like my dad's half Native American, actually. I don't know how that breaks down. Like my grandma's full-blooded. So I don't know how that goes. Like my grandma's a full-blooded Indian, so that makes my dad what, half? And that makes me a quarter Indian. Or sorry, Native American. As we because Indians are a word. You know what's been funny? I've had to hide the fact that I can actually like make actual statements on the whole Redskins situation the entire time I've had a YouTube channel. Like I've been waiting to like be able to make this. I don't give a flying fuck about it being called the Red. No one in my family. I think I have one brother who cares. That's it. Well, that's it. We got one brother in my family who kind of cares, and that's about that. I actually have red skin. You guys notice in the summertime I turn this like red brown color. I don't know what's so offensive. I'm a red skin. Like my dad turns red. My grandma turned red. Like people turned red. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. But it is what it is. Yeah, everyone should subscribe to Jose. Yeah, I know it's changed, Amir, but I don't know. I'm actually like part of the tribe that's affected, the Ojibwa tribe. Like I don't know. Not part of the tribe because grandma slept with a white man and mated with a white person, so she got removed from the tribe. So we were kicked out of the situation. I kind of want to do one of those 23andMe tests. I probably should. I'm actually quite curious. You guys think I should do one of those? Fucking buy one of those up and see. You look like if you're cold. Yeah, I'm always chilly. I run cold. You buy turn darker. I don't know. I kind of want to do one of those and see how much the ancestry thing and like 23andMe take the night. And the government's already got my thing because I've committed a crime. No, I know the history, Amir. Trust me, Amir. I definitely know the term. I definitely know the history of the term. I know the history of the term. When summer hits, Rob goes from typical. No, I don't. I just turn red. I don't. Yeah, it's weird, Amir. It's exactly what Amir said. Some find it offensive, some don't. It's like 60-40, but I have noticed more people are more offended by it as time is going on. I have noticed that. It's a growing phenomenon. It's a growing thing. Yeah, we said Newsom is who you guys would draft, Kenny. He's a pretty good player. Amir's right on that. No, I sort of turned just like this weird red brown color. You'll see. It's an odd. It looks. I don't know. You'll see. I think they should do a name, but football team works. I don't know why. I may be in the minority of people that think like just calling it the Washington football team is just fine. Like don't. I think that it perfectly fits. I don't get how I'm white. I'm only 20%. You're Kevin. You're mixed race, buddy. Yeah, you're just a light skin, but you're just a light skin brother. That's all. Yeah, Kenny, you would be happy getting Newsom at your pick if you have to. Trust me. You can get a receiver in the second round this year. I think they should go Red Tails, Red Wolves, or just stick with the football team. Yeah, Patriots aren't going quarterback, right? Don't worry. If we take a quarterback, it won't be in the early rounds, so don't worry. I wouldn't worry too much. I think we're gonna get Parsons if he's there. Parsons or Jock will be because if the Patriots can't get Parsons, you guys do realize Bill's probably gonna take Jock, right? Like he might take Jock over Parsons anyway, especially since he's from Notre Dame. Bill has like an affinity for Penn State and Notre Dame players. Like Penn State, Notre Dame, Alabama, the University of Miami, the Hurricanes, and those four schools and Michigan. He's got like a hard on for those schools. Like he loves players from those schools. The 49ers, Dre, I think they Adam, I think they traded up for a quarterback. I'll answer you in a second. 1 second. I was thinking Red Wolves. I really like the name Red Wolves too, Ven. It's my favorite one. I got a girlfriend. She has a big butt. Her name is Regina. Well, that's good. Hell yeah. Well, good for you, buddy. But Washington football is, yeah. I mean, if they stay just Washington football team, I see that as fine. But I like the Red Wolves quite a bit. I would have already gone Red Wolves. Plus, you can keep the hail to the Red Wolves victor. You can literally keep HTTR. You can keep all of that if you go. Even Red Tails works. Niners, it seems like, though, Adam, it does seem like they're going quarterback. I don't think you move all the way up to 3 just to grab Jamar Chase. That's my only other guess is they're taking Jamar Chase, but they'll probably go Trey Lance, only because Trey Lance has a lot of hype around him. Unless the Jets stun the world and take Penei Sewell at number 2, then the 49ers will take Zach Wilson without blinking. But more than likely, we'll see a quarterback like Trey Lance go there. Just because Lance has the hype, I don't think you would need to move that aggressive up for because they gave up quite a bit to move up there. I don't think you'd move up for Fields like that. I hope the Jets take Wilson. I so hope they do that. I so hope they decide to just give up on Darnold and to just trade him to the Patriots. You know, my dream is that I wake up and see we traded 2 third-round picks for Sam Darnold. A third and a conditional fourth that turns into a third is the actual trade. Could you imagine? Yeah, they moved all the way up from 12, to 3. That's a quarterback move. Yeah, exactly, Adam. Yeah, it's a quarterback move. They moved up from 12 to 3. That's quarterback. You don't move top 5 usually to not get one. Could you imagine, though, if we just woke up? You just wake up and you just see the Patriots have got Darnold and the Jets guarantee they're taking Wilson. I'd be like, oh, my God. The second trade we've ever made with the Jets, and we just stole the best. It'll never happen. But what's up, 50 Cent? Sam Darnold. No, Sam Darnold would finally get the Ghostbuster goggles that Bill Belichick would give him the he'd give him the fancy goggles that they wear in Ghostbusters so they could see the ghosts. So that way, when Darnold gets on the field, no more ghost problems. He'd just be able to bust them down. I have to take a piss. I'll be right back. Sorry, I've had. Sorry about that. Bathroom's a little farther than at my apartment. Yeah, I'm about fucked up. I gotta work in the morning. I might eat some hot wings and pizza. Hell yeah, that's not a bad little munchy food. Oh, what's wrong with Kevion? Is he having some problems with some girls? Oh yeah, Jose, way to be the homie to Kevion. I would have won Monopoly if the game didn't disconnect. Yeah, that was pretty goddamn frustrating, Amir. That game pissed me off that Tim was being people were being dickheads just because I decided to get fucked up. That was annoying. Ruined my goddamn good buzz. Oh, you're listening to your Rice Krispies, the Snap Crackle Pop. Yeah, I know you didn't, Amir. I'm glad that you're not fucking. Because I was taking a little too long on my turn. Oh no! It was a fun time. It was an enjoyable stream. I just deleted the whole thing. It was fun. It was funny. And people find a way to bitch. What I ate today? Some burgers. I don't remember. Burgers and chips and shit. Yeah, that sucks though. Oh well, it was a fun time while we were playing. We'll have to try again. I'll just do it sober that time. So we'll just we'll try it again and do it a different way. Hopefully, we'll have all stable connections. Legends get remembered, but legends never die. From what movie? Sandlot. Ate Chinese food. That's pretty good. Clones look good. Well, not dead anyways. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear your clones aren't dying. Matt Ryan ends up as a Patriot. I wouldn't like that weapon. Matt Ryan's well past his prime. Well past the prime. Listen to the Rice Adam. I just seen them listening to the Rice Krispies thing. Were they in the crackle or the pop stage when you said that? That's what I'm thinking too, Amir. I have them taking fields. Kind of like a desperate attempt to relive the Michael Vick days. I'll do a 2-hour stream, so that'll be 11:20 is when I'll end this. So in about like 5 or 10, like in like 6 to 7 minutes or so. Leroy Reynolds. I don't know who Leroy Reynolds is. The linebacker. Oh yeah, I think I seen a guy like that sign with us. Somebody like that. Have you seen Little Giants? It's so funny when the kid pops his gum. No, the Little Giants. No, I didn't see that. I don't know. I think I might actually start wrapping up, guys. I'm out of things to talk about, so I'm gonna start wrapping her up. Tomorrow we'll go live, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I might game. I think I'll just do a gaming stream tomorrow, like a hangout gaming stream where I do a solo, like a 1-player game, and just talk and hang out. Not sure what game yet, but I'll decide. I'll figure it out. Amir, what are you doing tomorrow, Amir? So I don't go live over you. A lot of people have that problem. Magic game at 10. Wow, that's a late ass game. I'll play Burn a Bowl with you tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll do that, Adam. Yeah, we'll have a classic Dirty Rob stream where it's like me playing a solo player game and just kind of like low key, like smoking and chilling and stuff. Kind of like the old school, like probably RuneScape or something. If you're a young person, don't know what RuneScape is, you should like it. If you like the graphics of Minecraft and shit like that or Roblox, then RuneScape should be right in your grindhouse. Yeah, late night. So yeah, okay, I'll probably go. You're doing the game tomorrow too? OSRC is yeah, I'm on that. If you're on OSRS, you can add me. Um, I'm always playing OSRS. I'm doing a base 50s grind right now, so we'll do that. We'll do some questing and it'll be a good time. I'll do some quests tomorrow. What's up, Sean? OSRS classics. Yeah, it's a fun game. We'll have fun. We'll have fun. We'll figure something out to play tomorrow. I don't know. We might play something else. I'll figure it out. Shit. I guess I can stay live. The views keep staying up, so I kind of don't want to like go. What's up, Sean? I have the Pats taking Parsons, and you'll see how how it falls down to the Pats taking Parsons. Like I said, I'll go for another like couple minutes, so it's not going to be like yesterday where I keep saying, "Oh, I'm going to go. I got to go. I'm going to go." And then it turns into a near 3-hour stream. I did say I'll make it 2 hours directly. It's at 1:58, so your girl is due June 6th. Wow, she's really pregnant. It's only 4 months away, or 3 months away, man. Not even 2 months away. What's up, Christopher? Everyone's coming in at the end of the stream. I guess you guys are more used to me streaming at like 10:30 and shit like that. So, what are you having, a boy or a girl, Sean? Having yourself a youngin'? You're hot in the gambling world today? You're 1 for 4. Uh-oh, that's not good. Having a bad day? You're having a boy, his name is Caden. Oh, that's a good name. What up, Sadwords? How's it going? How's it going? When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. My phone number, call me. Okay. All right. For sure, Jose. I want to give away your phone, man. Yeah, you can't wait. Yeah, man. Adam has a few kids, like you said. He seems to enjoy having them. Only thing I got right was the one thing I almost didn't bet on. having a bad run. I'm not giving away my phone. No, I'm not. Oh no, Severance is answering Jose. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know what his giveaway is. Kind of a weird one. How many likes do we even get to on this stream tonight? Or like, I think if we hit 20, that'd be dope. 26. Damn, this is more than a baseball stream. Hell yeah. I guess I have to stay alive. That means if more people keep coming in. As long as there's people, I'll stay alive. I don't give a shit. No, oh yeah, he's just gonna say his phone number. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't give. I don't know if that's a good idea, man. I really wouldn't give out your information on the internet. Because it eventually, unless you become like big, it'll just happen. People will find your info out for the most part, but 21 likes, 21. But yeah, tomorrow will be fun. We'll do a typical. We're gonna have like an older school stream. What's the matter, Christopher? What's up, buddy? What's going on? But yeah, tomorrow will be an interesting stream. It'll be like an old school Rob stream where I'm playing RuneScape and we'll just talk about whatever as the chat flows. Just a vibe. Oh, you're just gonna go vibe out for sure. I'm just making sure you're not like nothing's wrong or anything. You know, gotta always check on the homies. Make sure nobody's you know, down in the dumps too bad. Ugh. All right, have a good one, Sean. No, just but just going to change my number so like I don't know. Okay. So like I don't know. For sure, Jose. For sure, man. You could always just get a Google number and do it that way if you want to have people call you. But yeah, I have no idea what to talk about. I apologize, you guys. I stream way too much, so I never have very like much to talk about. Should make a video of Madden or MLB. MLB the Show. MLB the Show is probably more poignant to do. You probably get more views. It's more of a relevant topic, I would say. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know. All right, have a good night, Adam. You're taking off too. For sure, buddy. Have a good night. Let's see if there's any breaking news. Oh, damn. There was someone getting yeah, I wish. Imagine the Patriots and Falcons actually pulled that off. Why is Lindor trending? Jesus Christ. That's just something random I wanted to look at. I wish I could play the show. I want to be pumped up for it, but it's not coming out on PC, so I'm not going to be able to play it. Like I was really excited because it was supposed to be coming to PC, but it's like not. Lindor wants the bag though. You Indian, if you're a fan of the Indians, you got out real lucky not paying that guy. Look how much money he wanted. Jesus Christ. Do you see that shit? The dude wanted he wants 12 years, 385 and said no to their best and final offer of 325 at 10. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, if you're an Indians fan, you got off very lucky with him like suddenly like just not it's just not working out. Like you got out real lucky. By the way, I'm talking a little quieter because people here have some people working shit tomorrow and I don't want to be like too loud or anything. So it's part of why I've been going live. But like so when I go live tomorrow, it will be early. I'll make a post tomorrow before I, you know, there'll be a youth community post that I'll explain. So that way everyone's ready. Your Cowboys are your life. Boo, Cowboys, boo. Did you know the Dodgers are cheaters? They cheat. I don't. Yeah, I don't care about cheating in baseball. I don't really think it's really hard to cheat in baseball, in my opinion. Sure, you can know what pitch is coming, but you still have to be able to hit the curveball or hit the 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Yeah, I don't care about cheating. I don't think cheating's like a real thing in baseball. The only people who cheat, really the only way to cheat is to somehow like jack up your hand-eye coordination, and that's like nearly impossible to do without like speed or amphetamines. So I don't think steroids increase your hand-eye, but if they do, you know, then I guess that'd be a pretty good cheating case. But other than that, I don't know. Thoughts on sign stealing? It's part of the game. They teach you. They literally teach you how to steal signs. from Little League on. Literally, if you've ever played in an organized game of baseball, you've stolen signs. And if you haven't, your team probably sucked. No offense. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, dog, I could steal your whole team's everything. Ryan Suckup is the first Mr. Irrelevant to win a Super Bowl. Oh, really? The first last pick in the draft to win one? That's pretty cool. That's good trivia to know. But yeah, sign stealing is a part of baseball. Always has been, always will be. And if you don't agree with that, then you just don't know what baseball is. Literally, there's a reason why guys go like this. You know why they do all this? This is one sign, by the way, sometimes. This is the steal. You know why they do that? Because people steal signs. Literally, that's literally how what people is. Isn't that crazy? That's why you see coaches freaking out, tapping everything. You have to look for the consistent touch. There's always something to steal. A lot of guys, the steal is a swipe of the belt or the double tap of the nose or a tug on the ear or like a swipe of the hat. It's something about swipe usually that you kind of got to notice. You can steal it after about 3 base runners. Usually, you can get you should be able to get a steal sign after 3 base runners steal. How is it any different from is it okay? I have a question. Is it any different than somebody from the dugout yelling fastball? Because we did that. There's yelling to what the pitcher's about to throw because they're being obvious. Is it any different than people yelling from the dugout what the pitch is? Is it? No. And if you say yes, you're being dishonest. Like you're just being dishonest. Stealing signs, it's not a problem. There's nothing. Trust me. Zach Greinke last year Zach Greinke called out every one of his pitches last year. No, they were cheating. It doesn't matter. They were telling them the signs, but what does it mean? Zach Greinke literally called out his pitches last year, and you still can't hit them. Just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you have some advantage of being. Greinke literally calls his pitches out. He'll be like fastball, and then he'll fucking throw it. Yeah. 27-2, try to get to 30. Yeah, that's the way I like it. I'm like, so there's no difference than people, whatever. I mean, you could pretend like it's a big deal, but like, are you as mad that half the fucking or probably 99% of the league is using cheating methods to ramp up their fucking RPMs in baseball? No, nobody, dude. It's cheating. It's baseball. Baseball and cheating is like this. Back before they banned spitballs, the baseball used to literally get so fucking covered in spit. You were just like grabbing another dude's ball of spit and whipping it at a batter. Like that's how bad that shit used to be in baseball. Like, and we glamorize and like make legends of the eras of like the Gaylord Perrys because of the spitball he threw. That's just like that's cheating. Like in today's game. So I don't really know how baseball glamorizes cheating. The Pine Tar incident with Brett Tarr, it romanticizes cheating baseball. So baseball and cheating go together it's a part of the game. But on that, I'm gonna start to wrap it up because it's been 2 hours and it's 11:30. So that's a good way to end it. But all right, guys, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. It was a good stream. If you want, you can rewind and rewatch the draft part. It was pretty good, I would say. I appreciate you all for coming by. I will be live again tomorrow. The Tigers game isn't televised tomorrow for some reason, of course. So we'll be live for tomorrow for some just late night gaming, or we'll just do a gaming session, probably a 1-player game. Oh, it can be a 2-player, but it'll be like a solo player game type thing. So pizza here, buy peas. All right, see you later, Jose. All right, guys, you guys all have a great night. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there, avoid the COVID. I don't know what else. Anyway, peace out, go Patriots. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. We did pretty good on those. I think we almost got 30 likes on this stream. 27 is pretty crazy. So thank you guys. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. If not, I'll do a community post at sometime in the morning, so you'll know when everything is. And yeah, Thursday's opening day, guys. We're getting closer and closer. If I don't stream tomorrow, opening day, Thursday. Tigers are just 2 days away. Da, 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 da. Can't wait. See you then. Peace out. Bye-bye.